Bargman Hobo here, and it is time to start the summer series. So this year we're going to do Spider-Man Edge of Time on the Xbox 360. So this is the 5th year that I've been doing the summer series, and when I didn't realize this when I was picking the game, but this is actually the 60th anniversary of Spider-Man this year. Yeah, so it was perfect timing, albeit by accident. And if I do end up beating this game, like I did with Tron, I can finish the game, but it'll be another Spidey game. Which game is that? We'll see if we come around to it. But in the meantime, let's play some Spidey. I've been doing this summer series for like 5 years, like I said. And what happened was in 2018, how it started was I had just finished a semester of school. Oh, what's this? Oh, I see. Yes, I just finished a semester of school. And I had just finished a semester of college, and I had just ordered Lego Indiana Jones on Xbox 360, which is what I decided to do it with. And yeah, and I just kind of did it year after year. So in 2018 it was Lego Indiana Jones. So Spidey did. 2019 it was Tron, and Tron and Kim Possible. In 2020 we started to do Scooby-Doo, but my hard drive died, so I didn't finish. And then we did in 2021 Super Princess Peach. Let's do chapter select. Start or write your last checkpoint. Okay. U.S. is fragmented, and the United States to the east, the Federation of the States, including parts of Mexico to the south. California has become an island.
Eddie! This isn't you!
No choice!
Eddie! You're not a killer anymore! Don't you get it? You're not in your right mind!
Alright. Fight Eddie. Failed. I want to check something. Check something here. Options. See if you can have subtitles on. No. Difficulty. We want that on easy. Audio. Subtitles on. There we go. Let's go. Alright. Fight. Oh, cool. Actually, played this game before. On the Wii. And I'm very good now. So I actually played this game on the Wii several years ago. We were renting it from Redbox, but I couldn't pass the motion control, so maybe the button controls are better. We'll see.
The radiation.
I'm not boarding this train, Eddie! You're not the engineer driving it right now!
Hang on, Parker. Just hold him off another few seconds. I'm almost there.
Oh my gosh! You can't!
Of course I can. Don't drag this out. Shall we dance?
You had no reason.
I didn't need a reason, other than to make it easier to kill you.
O'Hara, it looks like you called it.
Let's finish this now.
Parker! Parker, are you there? Peter! Peter!
He's not there anymore. Well, earlier in the future.
I keep trying to tell myself that I'm just jealous of Walker Sloane's progress.
It was only 5 years ago that he first showed up at Alchemax talking about harnessing energy from the fourth dimension. Now he won't stop until he's running the place. I know his type. He's thinking beyond Alchemax, aiming towards who knows what. He's the exact type of corporate monster I've sworn to rein in. Especially if he's mucking with time travel. The year 2099 might not be much, but it's all mine. And he's not gonna change it. He's been siphoning Alchemax resources into converting the gateway in the old virtual unreality lab into something else. Something dangerous. I've tried talking to him, but he's got no time for Miguel O'Hara. But people make time for Spider-Man. Just use the convenient access to the ventilation system to get inside, and then Walker and I can have a little chat.
I actually also played the DS version of this game. It's kind of like a Metroidvania. So last January I finished. Okay, that's the luck.
Whatever Sloane's up to, I've got to shut it down before he gets in over his head and drags everyone and everything down with him.
So I played this game originally on Xbox, or I also have the DS version of this game. It's like a Metroidvania. But like I said, I had beaten Shattered Dimensions earlier this year. Oh, hi, Rat. And then, or no, it was in January of last year. And then that September, I wound up getting, well, actually it was in August I got it, but I beat the DS version of Shattered Dimensions, and it was actually really good. It's like a Spider-Man, Symphony of the Night type game, a Metroidvania time. And the DS version is similar, and it actually has exclusive villains that don't show up in
And I
this.
see they've been keeping busy in the cybernetics division.
But
There's a
unfortunately,
lot of shocking robots down there.
though, it had, I think it just needed more time to cook. I might go back and try and beat it, but yeah, it's not, hopefully this one fares better than that one, so we'll see. Here we go.
During the day, as Miguel O'Hara, Alchemax geneticist, I could have walked right in. But at night, the security protocols kick in.
Well, I would imagine they would. You wouldn't want stuff in the wrong hands. Oh, no, it's in the wrong hands anyway, so you're not really doing much wrong here, dude. Okay.
The genetics lab. Without that department, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
Okay. Were you bitten by a spider too? I imagine you were. Peter David. Oh, it's a cool story, guys. Thanks.
Sloane's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I just know it. You'd think the largest tech developer in the world could afford to carpet their air ducts for extra comfort.
If only, huh? Alright, well, thank you, Mr. Daniel Barnes. Thank you there. This isn't very intense and actually exciting. Sorry, guys. The game's making me do this. And I can also stop. Heard you can even run into Spider.
There you are.
Holographic assistant online. How may I serve you, Mr. Sloan?
Hello, Joseph. Run a final check and initiate security bioscans.
Preparing systems, Mr. Sloan. This won't take long.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
This thing's so oversensitive, an ant probably crawled into it and threw it out of whack.
An ant? More like a spider. I think it picked me up. Gotta get out of range.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Access to Time Research Lab granted, Mr. Sloan.
Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
Then stop talking to yourself. They can probably hear you.
Alchemax should be thanking me. Stark Fujikawa Industries is going to take over this entire corporation, unless someone steps up to prevent it.
You're the only one who thinks outside the box enough to do it, sir.
Yes, Joseph, I know.
programmed him to flatter him.
I knew he was up to something.
Sorry guys, I can't skip this. I have to just...
I'm almost embarrassed it took me so long to come up with it. I simply go back in time and launch Alchemax years before it was originally founded. Not only can I remake Alchemax in my image,
But you can dismantle Stark Fujikawa before it gets started. You're a genius, sir.
I programmed you well, Joseph.
Yeah, you programmed him to kiss your ass, and he's living up to that very well. Ba-do.
Oh no, you don't get away from me that easily.
Yep, there we go. We did it. What did we do? What's over our call?
Of course, the CEO will want me to have that degree of power. He's all about power, but he won't have anything to say about it by the time I'm done.
Yeah, I'll blow up in your face in the end, bro. Another one of these.
Security scan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence
Ah,
failed.
dang it.
This is getting ridiculous.
No kidding. What's that thing's range anyway?
Yeah, I wanted that.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
This isn't that hard, I'm just being stupid. Jump, that'd be a little easier.
Gateway room access granted, Mr. Sloan.
Yep, he's heading for his time research lab, all right. There's an access point near the generator.
There we go. Get out of that. What's all this stuff? I haven't played this stuff in a long time, so I actually haven't played this game forever. I can hit things finally. Portal energies, spy in combat, healing his health, gold spiders. Okay, so gold spiders hit the environment, spider tracker blinks yellow when it's near. Gold spiders are through combat. Red, current fight gives one. There, I wanted to get all the things. That looks like a popsicle icon there by the number. I know that's not what that is, but it looks like a popsicle to me. I like hitting things.
Gateway activation succeed. Time travel ready in 60 seconds.
No way.
Going a little high. I don't mind regretting this later. I don't know. He may or may not. Let's see. And hit points to jump on. Let's do it.
This thing's almost fully charged and I don't have a clue how to shut it down. Only chance is to get to the lab before it's too late.
Hitting right trigger. Oh no, it's left trigger. Killing me. Derp.
If I don't get there in time, he could actually pull this off. Go into the past and tamper with who knows what.
I know if I was start down this low, but how it goes. No, too late. Didn't get those. There'll be more later, I'm sure. I only have to collect everyone to be able to fully upgrade everything. I think it's a goal of mine actually to upgrade as much as I can by the end of the game. So when I first started Indiana Jones, I think it was nearby. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I think I have a problem. I think there's a time limit here, is there?
If I don't get there in time, he could actually pull this off. Go into the past and tamper with who knows what.
I don't even have time. I'd be in here anyway. I can hit you. I can hit you.
Detective Walker's lab.
Get these. I need these. All the things. I don't know what I have to do, but okay, here we are.
Slow! Get back here!
It's an abomination is what it is. Am I the only newspaper man in the city that realizes what a menace that webhead is?
Oh, Jonah, indoor voice, okay? I'm trying to get Mary Jane on the phone.
People lionizing that freak. Next thing you know, there'll be a musical about him with a chorus line of dancing Spider-Man.
I'd pay to see that.
I would too.
Mary Jane, hi.
Well.
Go see a show. MJ, I would love to, but I'm working with Dr. Octavius in the genetics lab on a DNA project. I had to download a sample of my own DNA into the permanent Alchemax genetic files. I'm still waiting for some test results.
Permanent files, huh? Great, so 100 years from now we can clone you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, how about I come there and we grab a late dinner afterward, okay, Tiger?
Sure, it's okay. Anything for you, babe. And I love when you call me Tiger. It's like a blast from the past.
Okay.
He did it. That lunatic actually did it. And I saw it all.
Intruder in Time Research Lab. Maximum force can be used.
Sorry, it's so fast you can't waste any time.
Get the shock out of my way. Oh, great. Robot sentries. Not sure I can take them right now. Maybe I can draw them off. Move fast enough to distract them with some decoys. Come on. Pull it together.
Come out here and fight me. Stop shooting at me.
Too much security in this place. Gotta get out of here.
I just get hit. Ow. That didn't go as according to plan. Almost nearby.
You shouldn't be fighting me.
I got an action figure. Or an action. You looking for an action figure? Oh, we got an action figure. Die. Did he just say target off-brand gay? I don't think that's now. Okay, clearly I am hearing these guys wrong. I am pretty sure that is not what he said, but seriously sounds like saying off-brand gay to me. What's this? My thing? Cleanse from premises? Or clear from premises? A little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Yes, die.
taught you how to fight.
Oh, that's not what I have. Oh, apparently it worked. Oh, I got a little spider. Nice. Maybe later I might go back to this game afterwards. I might go to the... Oh, what's happening?
Peter Parker.
Who's that? Who's talking?
Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man from 2099.
Are the other me's in my head too?
No, it's just me and you, old-timer. I threw together a chronal link program using a sample of your DNA. It's allowing me to communicate with you at the point in time it was taken. I just wish it was from earlier on. We have almost no time.
Time until what?
Until you're killed.
Until I'm what now? Because it kind of sounded like you said kill.
Listen, a lunatic named Walker Sloan from 2099 created a time gateway. It was a one-way trip that dumped him sometime in the 1970s. He then used his advanced knowledge to build Alchemax, years before it was supposed to be established, transforming your world and mine.
But I work for Alchemax. You're saying that's somehow wrong?
Completely. At this point in time, you earn a living taking news pictures for J. Jonah Jameson.
The late-night ranting TV news guy? Forget it.
You can't forget it.
Where does this so-called death happen?
Sloan's building another gateway on the 66th floor, so he can finally travel back and forth. I saw you being killed, right there.
By who?
I couldn't make it out. It doesn't matter. Get out of the building.
So a crazed killer can wander around the building without me to stop him? No way. Besides, if I find this guy somewhere else, then I'm invincible, because I can only die at the gateway, right?
It's not an exact science, Parker.
Meaning what?
You want to spend an hour getting a crash course on temporal physics? No? Then do what I say.
You've got a lot to learn about priorities, pal. I'm gonna do what I think is right, and that means going after bad guys. You want a Spider-Man who'll do whatever you want? Go play a video game.
That was clever.
There's that.
And
Spider sense.
ow.
Save yourself from me.
Eddie Brock? Anti-Venom? He's the one gunning for me? But he's reformed.
Hostile intruder detected in Sector AC-78.
I've got the intruder sighted.
Spider-Man. Okay.
They're teleporting guards in? That's spiffy new tech.
All employees, we are in a state of heightened security. We apologize for any inconvenience or possible loss of life. Thank you.
Better be sorry for something like that. Alright, I'm pretty sure we saved. Web of challenges, memos. Can I save? Options. Name. I think it's saved somewhere in there, I would guess. Let's keep going a little longer, but I probably should go do other stuff. Alright, on down. I don't think they... No, here. I think, you know, I'm not really going to go out of my way to look for the spiders during the summer series. But if I happen to find ones I happen to find, we'll just...
Wait, what did you say? I can't hear you.
We need to work out the kinks of this time travel communications thing if it's gonna have any hope of catching on.
Parker, focus on what's important.
I am, which is why I'm heading up to the 66th floor. If that's where we're supposed to butt heads, maybe I could draw them out en route. I'm gonna go look for an elevator.
Do you want to die?
Of course not. I want to run away even less.
Alright, I think it's saved. Alright guys, so we're gonna call it here for now. But thank you for watching, and I hope that this is entertaining, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll see in the next episode happens. I should mention, though, I have to do some dog sitting stuff. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, there's going to be stretches where I'm not going to be at home, I would think. So, there will be some stretches where I won't be doing this, but hopefully by August I can at least have this game finished. But we'll see what happens. Thanks, guys, and see you around. Alright? And I could probably do 1 or 2 more episodes before then, but anyway, Hobo out.